Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove and reinstall your Serpentine belt on this 2002 Toyota Tundra with a 4.7 liter V8. Same as most Toyota and Lexus V8s in these vehicles. The tools you'll need are a 10mm and 14mm wrenches and a Phillips screwdriver. Using a 10mm wrench, disconnect your negative battery cable. Okay, here's our belt routing diagram, always very useful. If you don't have one of these before you take the car apart, make sure you take good pictures or draw yourself a diagram beforehand. Okay, use a Phillips screwdriver to loosen the clamp from the intake tube to the air filter box, as well as there is an electrical connection on top of the air filter box that you need to disconnect, and then use your screwdriver to loosen the clamp for the throttle body side, and then pull that tube up and out of the way. Okay, little disclaimer here. I used footage from a different project to make up this video. So on this vehicle you can see that the radiator and fan shroud are removed, so it looks like there's a whole ton of room. If you're looking at this view on your vehicle, this is basically kind of from the passenger side of the engine at the front looking down. You can see that silver tube. There'll be a hose coming off of that, and then the whole area of view will be a little more crowded by your radiator and fan shroud. Like I said, I used some different footage to make this up, but you should be able to see the basic steps to get your belt off and back on. Okay, now with a 14mm socket and a ratchet handle or bar, you want to turn your tensioner counterclockwise. Okay, and just a quick note, you can use a 14mm wrench. In this shot, I'm coming at that bolt from the right side with a ratchet and socket. If you come from the left side with the 14mm wrench, you should have plenty of room, and you should have also plenty of leverage. Remove the tension from the belt, pull the belt off, let the tensioner slowly come back. Actually, take the belt off of a couple of things. Okay. Okay, now we're just going to route the belt like the diagram tells us, which is basically put a loop down around the crankshaft, up and around the water pump, around the AC compressor, across over the idler pulley. Actually, you leave it off the idler pulley at first, over around the power steering pump, alternator, and up towards the tensioner. Not sure how well you can see. The belt's routed on everything except basically the tensioner and the idler pulley. So I'm going to take the tensioner, pull it down, get the belt correctly on the tensioner, and then pull the tensioner way down and pull the belt up onto the idler pulley. Okay, let the tensioner off. Check, make sure, looks like everything's routed correctly. Okay, we're going to kind of speed through putting the air duct back on, make sure it's on the throttle body correctly, make sure it's on the airbox correctly, tighten the clamps, check the hose that goes to the valve cover in behind, make sure that your electrical connection to the airbox is all set. There. And last but not least, reconnect and tighten up your battery. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.